Hi guys, welcome to Time Out with Ruth
PJ
and today we are going to talking about marriage. Is it an achievement
or not?
or not?
Uh,
PJ, is marriage an achievement?
well, I would actually just say that it's quite subjective, to the person. For some people, it's a thing for them. Like
Mm-hmm.
I must be married or I
Yeah.
must get married in my lifetime.
Yes.
And to some people, hmm, even if I don't, I'm good.
Yes. I love people like that. But
People
me, I
like who?
must get
People like
married. Sha.
who? People like who?
People that will say that they don't care
They don't
now.
care. Why? Why do you like them?
I don't know because so it's not feel like they don't eventually get married, but that they've already made up their mind from the onset that marriage is not really it for me. It becomes fine if it doesn't.
Yeah. But I think marriage can be a beautiful thing if it's with the right person.
That's it.
You
And how would
understand?
you know the right person? Because people are moving mad in Lagos,
It's not only in
in
Lagos,
the
everywhere in the
world.
world. But the only problem I have with it for me is for the way people is about just the way people have really made it a serious thing. Like if you're not married, you are maybe failing in life, or you're something in life you've not.
Or something is wrong with you.
Something is wrong with you. And I think it's from the pressure of the social media where we're seeing people wed on social media doing certain types of
No, I
weddings and
wouldn't
all of
say
that.
social media because before social media,
Mm,
there was already pressure on marriage, especially for even firstborn daughters or firstborn sons.
mm,
That they say, oh, you have to get married before your younger ones can get married, or you must get
yeah.
married before you can get a certain property. You must get married before you do this, before you do that. So there are a lot of pressure, I think, right before social media.
But don't you think social media has made it like worse, like in terms of
Now for that one is not marriage. That one is wedding. Wedding is what social media has.
that they are pushing?
Yes, that's what they are pushing. They're pushing wedding or
But
marriage.
guys, what do you think? Do you think like being married is an achievement or not? Would like to know that part.
Or if you are not married, does that mean you're a failure?
Mm.
Not anybody tell you are a failure if you don't see husband or wife.
But why is it that you don't have husbands? Is it that you have bad character?
I don't understand.
Or if you have not seen wife, is it that you have bad
Do
character?
you?
So at the end of the day, I just feel like it's subjective. If you believe that where you are going to in life, you think you're going to need a life partner,
Mhm.
I think it's important for you to walk around it and
So if you are saying where you are going in life, you have to get a supportive partner, not just a partner.
it's about
Because
yes.
if partner not
Emphasis on it.
supporting you where you are going, you're not going anywhere. Both of you will be there
Waiting for the
crying.
subject of marriage now, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the reasons why a lot of people are being less interested in this our generation is because of the most of the news we see about what's going on in marriages.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It's like two-sided. So we
Mm-hmm.
have the side of people that are not interested because they are seeing a lot of bad news coming out. People are divorcing, or
Yeah.
marriage can be stressful and everything. And we see the other side of people that are feeling like I'm underachieving because I'm not married because of the pressure that's coming from society, family, and everything.
But why would you want to use the marriages that you are seeing outside or online to conclude for yourself that okay, because of all the things I've seen,
Mhm.
I'm not getting
That's
married.
what's happening now. We're seeing it everywhere. People are getting ladies are getting depressed. Okay, I was on Twitter yesterday
Mm.
and I saw this lady. She's based in the US.
Mm-hmm.
She was literally crying her eyes out that she's 37.
37.
Yes, and she's yet to be married. She said she's yet to be married, yet to have a child and everything. It was a major concern for her. As a matter of fact, she shared her story.
Oh, that's
So
story.
she has been trying to date, serious relationship that led to marriage. She didn't see. She came back to Africa.
Yeah.
And she
Is
met
she
this guy.
African?
Yeah, she's African.
Okay.
I think she's even given like an Igbo woman kind of vibe. I'm
Okay.
not really sure. She came back to Nigeria. She met with this guy. They were cool and everything.
Nigeria.
Yeah, precisely. So she filed for this guy to come to meet her at the
Mm.
country. So I'm getting there. 6 months down the line, this guy started seeing somebody else
Eh.
on the same street, the neighborhood. So he
Why
called.
don't people like to take your dirty thing outside of the
Don't
neighborhood?
start with
Why?
me
Why must
right
you
now.
do? I
We're talking
don't.
about
Why must
marriage.
you do it
We're talking
in the
about
next?
marriage.
Why can't you go to another flipping state?
So back to what I was
Wow.
saying. this is part that will be sweeting her body now. She wants to talk.
I don't
That's what I was
understand.
saying. This guy, she confronted him though, but this guy got this neighbor pregnant. Yeah, got her pregnant, and
Ah,
they were offering to pay her off for everything she has spent to bring him over. Yeah, so she was really crying, and she
were
was.
they married
I, think,
already?
I don't know. I think they were engaged. The way they did it, they must have been engaged for her to file for him to come and all of that.
Hmm.
Something like that, or married. Sef. So she was just crying bitterly, and she was giving her CV actually. She was telling her market while she was saying her story that
Mm-hmm.
I'm a supportive partner. I
She should
don't
let
even
him go
that
now.
the
She
guy,
let him go.
of course, the guy came to our own house. I think she bought the house
Mm-hmm.
in the contract. He came to the house. He wasn't working for months because he had to settle down. She was feeding him, clothing him, giving her CV. But I could see the concern from her face that I'm 37. There's no
Like
husband
time
yet.
is going.
Time is going. You understand?
Maybe her siblings now are already married with children
Yeah.
or cousins.
It's really a thing for some people.
It is
It's
actually.
really a thing for this lady. Like it's really a thing. So we want to know what you guys think. If you call it an achievement or not.
I don't know. It's an achievement.
I think it is
Because,
to a certain level, depending
well,
on what you mean by
I think maybe the
it being an
achievement should
achievement.
be finding the right partner,
Mm.
being able to hold down your marriage
And
through
what you people are
challenges,
achieving,
exactly,
and what people are achieving to the
having
marriage.
children, building a beautiful family.
Hmm.
Everything cannot be all rosy and but so far all of you are happy together, you understand each other, you know when to talk, when not to, how to support. I think that's just the achievement, not just going dating somebody for 6 months, you now marry, you don't know each other, you don't know your dreams, you don't know your goals, nothing, nothing.
Yeah, I agree to this. I think you can also call it an achievement if your visions align, you're headed to the same direction, you can see significant achievement or significant success in the family. You can't call
Yeah.
it an achievement if the man is beating you or the woman is abusive. The woman doesn't believe in you. She's always insulting
Some people
you,
like it
insulting your
like that
family,
now.
and all of that. How would someone like that?
Some people like it when their men beat them now.
Ah,
Ah. They
do you,
play.
do you women agree to what you're saying?
I'm not lying. Some people like it when their men beat them. Say it's like giving them daddy finger vibes. Ah,
Seriously, but you can't call it an achievement if it's it's obviously not heading anywhere.
yeah,
It's a toxic. People are in some kind of very toxic
toxic.
marriage,
Yeah,
yeah, and all of that. We see a lot of videos flying on the internet and all of that. But that's why I said when it comes to this subject of marriage being an achievement, it's subjective. Some people don't want to get married, and that is fine.
very fine.
Don't let anybody make you feel like you are failing because you don't want to get married or something
Mm-hmm.
is wrong with you. That is fine, as long as you know where you are headed. You understand? And the aim is not to be breaking people's hearts.
And there are even other things like why can't we celebrate other there are other
Yeah,
milestones to celebrate,
yeah.
maybe career wise, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe you getting a house, your own car.
Mm-hmm.
There are other things that you can term as achievements, not shaming your fellow woman because she's not married at the age of 40 and say what has she
Exactly.
achieved.
I think it tilts more towards the women. They don't really shame guys if you're not married. I think it's mostly women that go through that pressure
Good.
of
They don't really
marriage.
shame men, meaning that the men are relaxed. The women are not relaxed. Will the women marry themselves? They have to
The,
marry the
the
men,
men
but the
are not
men are not
relaxed now.
moving
They're not relaxed. Do you know the reason why men are not moving this generation?
because they don't have money.
No, no, that's not it.
Ah,
Because there's a lot of pressure from these women.
they should find where there's no pressure now.
That's the point. Now there's pressure almost everywhere. Imagine as a young man trying to build your life. And you're trying to say, okay, babe, will you build this life with me? And something she's mentioning and some things she wants. You know yourself that if you get into this marriage, there's
So you're
problem.
telling me that's the only babe in this
That's
Nigeria.
obviously not the only babe, but majority of the girls.
Hey, then you keep searching. That's
The
what we are all
yardstick for
doing.
marriage for these girls. Oh boy, if I say you will not be single, just enjoy your life.
Maybe you're seeing the advice you're giving. Enjoy your life. And you're saying people should find us back. People should find
No, no,
wife.
no, that's what I'm saying. That wherever you are headed in life, you need to let me buttress your points.
Mm-hmm.
You need to look for who suits you in the sense of do we align, like our visions align?
Yeah.
Are we headed towards the same direction?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say it's important for you to be able to scan. Don't get carried away and just be enjoying the moment. Or because again, knows how to do
Right?
the do.
Ask questions.
You think you
Oh,
will just be having sex
hey.
all through marriage? That's not what you're going to be doing all through marriage. You're not going to be having
That's what
sex
people
all through
actually
marriage.
picture. Like, oh, when I'm married, I have
Exactly.
sex everywhere, in
Yeah.
the parlor,
The
in the
sex is good.
kitchen, on the table, no children.
So what happened when the children come? What
And
happened when the responsibilities start eating more of you? Your first child, the experience of having the first
if they
child.
now decide they don't want children, okay.
That's a different thing. But the other challenges they'll face. Sometimes financial challenges can come in marriage.
Yes, so
Any kind of challenge,
hey,
health
yes, so
challenges can come. How are you going to deal with it? You will not even think about sex that period. Like your bodies will not even be
hi,
moving. So
actually,
yeah. And another major point I would always make when it comes to the subject of marriages, marry your friend. That's when you can even call it an achievement in that sense. Because when you
yeah,
marry a friend, you can always walk through seasons. On the long run, that friendship is what might carry you guys. So I would say this in a nutshell. Whether we're going to look at marriage as an achievement or not, if you want it to even, if you know you want to get married, I'm talking to people that want to get married
mm-hmm,
or want to stay married, they're already married.
mm-hmm,
Make sure you create an atmosphere of friendship.
yes,
That is how you can even start doing things that lead to an achievement. That you first marry, you have not achieved anything. Yes, that you are married, like okay, maybe you wedded last this weekend, and maybe we even came for your own bear. You've not achieved anything. Your achievement is based on what you now do moving forward. That's when we
mm-hmm,
can now call it an achievement. But are you married? You have not achieved anything, your guy. You can come back in 6 months and tell us you are
yes,
scattering
so
everything. We see these things happening. You see them spend 100, 150 million for wedding. And in 6 months' time, they are saying, we hate to break to you
you
that
cannot break it to me. Oh. You must not break it to me because I bought clothes to
I
be at
will,
your wedding.
you return my
No, you
Ashrebi
cannot break
money.
it to me.
You
I'm
will
sorry.
return my Ashrebi money because I can't spend
Ah,
100k, 200k to buy
so anytime
Ashrebi.
I buy the clothes, and I'll be thinking that people have
Yeah, do you
buy
understand?
clothes.
So it happens because a lot of people go into marriage thinking the wedding itself, like you said, is the achievement. We had a
Mm-hmm.
big wedding. We had top guys come to our wedding, good, beautiful hall, expensive dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, the achievement itself is when the journey starts. Then you can come back and tell us 2 years after, 5 years after,
Yeah, how you navigated
yes, that oh
whatever,
yeah, marriage is
your
an achievement
trials.
because this is what we've been able to achieve over the years, not when you just got married. So I think basically I
Just
won't.
leave them alone. Ah.
But for those that don't want to get married, for those that don't want to get married,
Kunduz.
good.
For those that don't want to get married, Kunduz. I support you, I swear.
I believe at some point everyone should have their own person.
It does not mean marriage now. I can have my own person now.
As what boyfriend and girlfriend.
You don't need to put title on it. Just be
Yeah.
there.
Well,
When I
me,
call
me, I'm,
you,
I'm old fashioned, so I believe you have to make it official. Tie the knot with this
it's
person. It
not
doesn't have to be anything
necessary.
elaborate. If it's just meeting their
Necessary.
family
Ah,
and doing introduction, doing the normal rites according to your tradition, it doesn't have to be something elaborate, wasting money and all of that.
what do you mean by
And
wasting money?
and if
Ah,
and if you have the
hello, hello,
money,
hello, hello. What do you mean by wasting money? Ah,
you know, most of the time it's all these women that push us to spend so
it's a
much on
lie.
weddings.
It's a lie.
Left to men,
That's a lie.
we
It's
don't
a
even want to
big
do
lie.
much
Now so left to men.
because
I
we are
beg
we are
you. Let me hear
vision,
word.
we are purpose driven visionaries. We're
We are the
thinking
one that
about the
is on purpose
marriage
driven.
itself, but women are thinking about wedding.
They
So guys, am I lying? Please
yes,
tell me.
yes.
Like seriously, if you look at it, it's mostly from the women's side. They
You're
want big
lying.
weddings, they want it to be
You're
elaborate,
lying.
and all of that. So, but the wedding can be very, very
You are
simple,
still lying.
you know,
You are still
because
lying.
there's a
Still you're
marriage
lying.
ahead that we need to look into, and we're not going to need money. But in a nutshell,
I beg you. As if you don't want to have fine pictures and all of that.
of course, you can do the fine pictures without spending so much now. You can do that.
You are just a hater. That's what
But
you are.
guys, let's know if marriage is an achievement for you personally or generally. Is it an achievement or not? On Timer with Ruth and
And
PJ, we have no
PJ.
filters and we say it the way it is. And we hope
Yes.
you enjoyed this segment. See you next time.
Bye.